lightning in the race. Yeah. Life is bittersweet. Hey.
Forgot how to film a vlog. Hey internet! I decided to make a new cooking vlog. I haven't done one in a while, and because now I'm in Slovenia, I got inspired by the abundance, and I'm really talking about abundance of stuff that are growing in my mom's and my brother's garden. So yesterday they packed me like this much. This much of beetroot, and I love cooking with beetroot. If you watch this video till the end, you can actually see what I prepared. I prepared like a stew or a soup with beetroot. But there's one thing, they have a lot of this green part, the beetroot greens, and they're full of nutrients, so I was thinking why not use them. Usually if I don't have as much, I just mix them in smoothie or I add them to salads or to stews. But this is seriously a really big quantity and I don't want them to go to waste. So I was thinking to make a pesto. I never made a pesto out of these beautiful leaves before. And yeah, let's get started. First we clean the beetroot. We remove everything above the stem.
Mama ist eine Charge.
Čistim.
Ti se snemliš?
Snemlim se. Ta-da! So we put them in the boiling water for 15 seconds. And then put them in the icy water. And put them on a plate. Then we squeeze out all the excess liquid. Isn't this shot just so pretty? Sen som mi delaš?
Sliješ čisto umaknem svojega življenja.
Raven sem.
Nekaj se lahko.
Raven še 15 sekund. So you prepare roasted nuts and seeds, garlic, oil, herbs and spices. This is what you need to make your pesto. So I put almonds, peanuts, our leaves, garlic, curry, salt, and then I added olive oil. This was the first batch. Oh, and I added some vinegar, and then just put it in a mason jar. Alright guys, we have come to the end of my pesto journey. So I made two flavors. One is with olive oil and curry, and one is with sunflower oil and thyme. Here are my suggestions. Use a mild oil, not very strong olive oil, because it really adds the bitterness, and the bitterness is already there because these beetroot greens are quite bitter, so I would suggest that. Maybe coconut oil would be also nice. The second thing is, I'm gonna try this. The second thing is that if you use, you will use some seeds and nuts in it. Make sure they are roasted. If they're not roasted, it will not taste as good, trust me. So roast them in the oven beforehand. And for flavors, you can really play around. I put garlic and spices. You can also put in fresh herbs. Make sure you add something that's a bit acidic. I put vinegar, lime or lemon juice would be also nice, but I didn't have it. So yeah, just play around and keep in mind that this pesto is kind of earthy. You can feel the texture of the greens much more. But yeah, you can definitely add the flavor you want to it and enjoy it on a piece of bread, in pasta, on salads. You can also, if you prepare something with the dough like babka or maybe some pockets, you can definitely use this as a filling. Just keep it in the fridge, because I didn't add that much oil. Originally pestos are with a lot of oil and you can leave them outside. This I didn't add that much oil, so I'm gonna keep it in the fridge. I think they're gonna last for a few months, but I'm sure Clima's gonna eat them before that. And before I say goodbye, let's just check out the soup I made. So for the soup I cut some young potatoes to squares, and I peeled the beetroot and also cut it to nice little, not squares, cubes. Yeah, cubes. Woo. I chopped some onion and I pre-cooked some chickpeas. Don't worry, they are not weird, they're just sprouted. And then in a pot I added some oil, roasted onion and roasted potatoes with beetroot, added some salt, some pepper, and very importantly some fennel and cumin. Those are spices that go really well with beetroot. Mix, and then I added like 3 cups of water and cooked it. This is a pressure cooker. Just cook it until they are soft. Then I added some chopped chard and garlic plus the cooked chickpeas. I'm gonna leave this for hummus. I cooked it some more, just like 10 minutes more. I added some soy sauce, and if you want nice texture, blend like 1/4 or 1/3 of the soup, because it will give it such a nice and creamy consistency. Voila.
Kakšna dobra reakcija na to dobro hrano. Wow. Izvrstno. Klara, super si naredila.
Ti si vse.
Usekan sem. Tukaj dole, da sem kar usekan.
Okay, that's it from my side, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm really interested in hearing your opinion. This is the first video of this type I made, so I wonder if it was helpful. If you want maybe more videos like this. I'm thinking of making a series called What I Found on the Garden, to use the vegetables and fruits that grow seasonally and make something from them, like today. So let me know down in the comments. And if you like it, share it with your friends. Goodbye and see you in the next video. Bye! Oh, and don't forget to check my Instagram, that's linked down below, to follow my simple living in Slovenia.